1D arrays in C. Welcome to the comprehensive guide on understanding and mastering 1D arrays in C programming. What is array? Essentially, definition. A 1D array is a collection of elements at the same data type at a contiguous memory location. It's essentially a list of various grouped under a single name. Contiguous memory locations. Analogy: a row of boxes. Imagine an array is a row of equally sized and numbered storage boxes. Each box holds a value, and its number is the index uses it. Declaring a 1D array. Syntax and example. For using an array, it must be declared, which involves specifying the data elements and the array size. General syntax. Data type, array size, and the square brackets. The data can be any valid C type, like example int, float, char, etc. Array size must be an integer or a constant expression. Integer array example int score 5, where int is a data type and score is the data name and 5 is the index range. Character array example can be also used the similar way. Initialization of 1D array. Different methods. Initialization assigns initial values to array elements at the time of creation. This is the method 1. Partial initialization. Int marks 5, where the index is taken of a range 5, but only 3 are declared. So it is called as partial initialization. Next one is initialization with size omission. Means the index range is not declared and the number of elements declared is taken as the index range. The automatically calculates the range of an array, which is 3 in this case, based on the number of initializers provided. Initialization 0 means a convenient way to initialize all elements of a large array to 0, ensuring a clean start and counting summation. Access arrays elements. Indexing and point. Direct indexing. The most common way to access an element is via its index inserts brackets, which is int number 4 is equal to 10, 20, 30, 40. Here we printf %d number 2. That means the number 3, the number which has an index as 2 is printed on the screen. In this case, the number 30 has the index as 2, as the indexing starts from 0. In import array, indices start at and go up to array size -1. Accessing an index outside the range results in undefined behavior. Pointer arithmetic. In C, the array name often acts as a constant pointer to the first name. You can use pointer arithmetic to access elements. Example shown on the screen. Read input and basic operation input. Use a loop and the scanf function to populate the array with the user provided values it range, which is scanf. Displaying output. Use a loop to print all the elements, often separated by spaces or new lines. Values. Multiplying array elements based on the condition or a formula, such as incrementing all values by 10%. Here is an example. Essential iteration techniques. The for loop. Ideal when the number of iterations, the size of an array is known beforehand. It's the most common method for array transversal. The loop. Useful when the iteration depends upon a condition being such as processing until a specific condition met or value is found. The do while loop ensures the body of the loop executes the least once, even if the array size is 1 or the condition is initially false. Common array operations such as sum, average, search. Sum, the total accumulation, iterations through all the elements and adding them to calculate the total sum of values. Average, mean calculation, calculating the average by dividing the sum by the number of elements in the array. Search, find a specific element key within the array offer resulting in the index of the element. Practical applications and real-world use cases. 1D arrays are versatile data structures used in countless programming. Storing student grades. An array can store the test scores or grades of a class, making it easy to calculate the average to find the highest and lowest score. Time series data, storing sequential data like daily temperatures, stock prices, or census reading for analysis and forecasting. Simple databases, creating lookup tables for days of weeks and months of the year, or price lists using a character or integer. Frequency counters, using an array to count the occurrence of different characteristics or number in a given input set. We take away some key takeaways from this session are definition, indices, trends, etc. Thank you for watching.